Hello, we are back.
Welcome back to more pressing matters. It is I, your biological father.
I knew we were on Jerry Springer.
Okay, so,
John, why are you running over that rock?
oh man, hang on, let me back up real quick.
Back up that car.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So
John, drive better.
brake and reverse. Okay, Chris, I understand.
Brake and reverse.
You can't drive properly unless you know how to brake.
This sounds so wrong.
John, you're the best driver out of all the people I know. We're referencing that girl from the one YouTube video that ended her every word she said with
You know you do that.
Wait, what?
When you end a sentence, you go,
I literally have no idea what you're talking about.
You go, a lot of people,
I definitely didn't.
You did that right then.
No, I find you offensive, so you're not invited to my wedding.
All right, everyone, look out. Nathan Drake is going to take a look at the
No, it's at
rocks.
the end of it's at the end of every word.
Let me see. These are rocks. Man, there's nothing interesting about this.
You need to find the vehicle.
Well,
Whoa, that's cool. It put like an outline through the ground.
All right, surely this is a box. Maybe there's something in this box. No, it's useless. Okay, goodbye. All right, everybody.
These are such more open levels than in the previous games, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, it's borderline free roam,
It's
which
borderline
I really like.
Breath of the Wild.
Exactly. I want a dragon to bless me with electricity.
Bless you with electricity. That's one way of putting it.
Guys, you know what I discovered? So
The power of science.
Sure. So as of the time of this recording, we have 28 subscribers. Last week we had 24. So
That means 4 more people have
I
subscribed
know,
since
But
last
2 of
week.
those are probably the same person. I can confirm, possibly.
It's fine. We don't need to worry about that. So I did the math. If we maintain this level of growth for subscribers every week, we will hit 1 million in just over 4,000 years.
All right.
Can't wait, dude. Honestly, like I'm counting down the hours.
Counting them down. Counting them down.
We'll possibly get 1,000. We'll possibly get 1 million by the time Jesus comes back.
Yeah.
Do you think in the millennial reign we'll be watching these videos?
Absolutely not.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think the editing is pretty divine.
that's a good point. Jesus is going to be
Wow.
like, hey, dude, I like your editing. Try going up that hill. We'll get to the bridge that way. All right. There's a hill. In
Called
the
Mount
bucket.
Calvary.
Dear Liza, dear Liza, a hill in the bucket. Dear Liza,
I remember. Oh, what was that?
a hole.
No, but the people that made it, the show that it was from.
That's from a show.
Are you
Yes.
talking about the song from VeggieTales
No,
where it's like there's a
no.
hole in the bottom of the sea?
No. Oh my gosh, this is gonna drive me
Do
nuts
they
now. I'm trying to
really?
look it
Do
up.
they really want me to go across this bridge on
Do
this
it.
full-grown vehicle?
Do
That's
it.
not gonna last. Ugh, whatever.
Do it.
Okay.
Johnny, you better edit it.
Darth
Palpatine
Sidious
right
looking.
here.
Do it. Do it. Kill him. Do it. I am the Senate. I am the Democratic Party.
Ooh, wow.
Onward and upward.
Onward and upward.
To grandmother's house we go.
Better out than in, I always say.
Haha, and the better coming from the attic and not the basement. Oh, there's that cricket chirp we all know and love right there. You're supposed to keep going up that hill.
Yeah, but we need traction. And I think I know where to find it.
I think you're pretty attractive.
No, Johnny,
No,
I said
no homo.
traction.
No homo.
Traction. I need traction. Not
You really want the government to track you?
not attraction.
Wow, you're
Traction. Nathan the Rocks.
The Rock. There he is. See him?
Goodness-
He's standing over there in the
goodness,
distance. The Rock Johnson.
Dude,
He's over
you're
there.
driving
I see him
like
on that mountain
somebody's
back
controlling
there. There he
you.
is.
Haha.
This might be a controversial opinion, but I don't think The Rock is all that great.
Oh, my spine.
I mean, I was never a gigantic fan either.
He looks like an egg.
Yeah, just a big the big muscly egg is what I call him. And especially after that song that just came out not too long ago.
The one where he's rapping.
Yeah, is it his song or is he featured on somebody else's song? Kill this.
Wait a minute. Is that what are those what I think they
Julius. It's Julius, right?
Julian.
Crap, Julian.
Another
Whoa.
rock.
They were making. No, don't run it over.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
L3.
At a tower or something.
Now we're talking.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to break this rock.
Will it even let you?
I don't.
I'm
care.
low key curious.
Well, which is
Well,
it?
I'm trying to get off this.
I
There we
kinda-
go.
Okay, it's fine.
All right.
Victor, what were you arguing with the rental guy about?
My
Oh,
rent.
Your brother insisted on getting a 4x4
My
with
rent.
a winch.
So you sprung for the winch, but you couldn't spring for the suspension. I got it. Hey, it's important. Going off-road, it might rain, might be muddy.
How about we go through this whole goddamn thing and never use that winch?
This is driving me nuts. There's that. It was like a kid show, and they sang all these classic songs. It's from way back in the day, probably in the 90s. They were like, "There's a hole." Lion said, "There's a hole in the bucket." Something like. Yes, that's it. Cedarmont Kids, and I loved all their music so much. But how did the hole in the bucket one go? I totally forgot.
It was there's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. A hole in the bucket, dear Liza, a hole. And I think the next lyric was, well, how do we
Oh yeah, and then they
fix
went
it?
through how they fixed it with all the different things.
Yeah, they put
Yeah.
something in the hole. And I think they fixed it that way.
Well, I think the thing is they never fixed it because they keep having to get another thing that fixed the previous thing.
You know,
and eventually they just got back to, okay, there's a hole in the bucket.
I had to. One time, the elementary school I went to, we had this music concert, and I had to duet that song with this girl that I did not like. And at the end of it, my character had to cry, and it was perfectly fitting because this girl was not worth anything at all.
Shout out to
How do I-
that girl if you're watching this, possibly.
How do I? Actually, that was very mean. Anybody who knows me is gonna know who I'm talking about now. That anyone I went to school with.
I'm just imagining you crying and being
such
like,
a jerk.
crying, just like I hate working with you so much.
Okay, guys, we need to brainstorm because I need plot
Go up
progression.
there.
Go up to the rock.
I would try, going up just right in front. Where
Go
you're
up
going.
right here or go up right there.
Just do both. What's the
I-
harm in trying?
I would,
That's a good point.
or yeah, just let's walk up here, maybe get a vantage point, and just hit L3 and the
Well,
game doesn't like you walking on rocks a whole
No,
lot.
the game is going to have to tolerate me doing whatever I
But
want.
never mind. It just has weird collision physics.
All right. Right here, safe. All right, let's see.
Sam is just back in the car, like, what you doing?
Okay, get back in the car.
Okay.
But wait, where are we going?
That's
Just
it.
go straight to where the car is pointing. Yeah, go up there.
Wait a
No
minute.
one's on.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
What is this? I
That-
don't know.
Why is it? Wait, why does it? Yeah, why is there a triangle
I
symbol?
don't know,
here?
but I
Go straight up there.
up here, Chris.
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
Okay.
And
Rock.
Keep going to the right, to the right, to the right. Don't go off. You failed.
wait, why would you go to the right? There's nowhere to.
Oh, I guess
Wait,
not.
I
Wait
guess
a
you can go up
second.
that.
Wait a
Nice.
second.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa, jeez, I don't like this. This is how you wreck your car.
Well, the good news is that this is where I'm supposed to go because there was animation.
Nice.
Okay, so there's another one of those little Julian statues. But where do you
I
go
think
from
if
here?
you go to the left, if you hug the left side.
Oh,
Sorry, Julian.
that's okay, man. I didn't like that one anyway.
Okay, Chris. Now where do I go?
Go along the left side. Just hug the left wall
This
as you go along.
left side.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's right. Yeah, because then you can.
Ooh.
I think.
Take this slow,
Yeah.
kid.
All right, kid. Take this slow.
Oh man, doing this in real life would be weird.
As someone who's been in 2 car accidents, I cannot testify that this is what it feels like to be in danger.
Maybe he helped them disappear. I mean, the guy
One of
couldn't
those
get
story,
back
one of
there.
those stories, was pretty shocking because one of them ended up with you kind of like almost like having a near-death experience, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, dude, that happened to you? That was crazy, but God spared you.
Yes.
So you can be here with us tonight.
So I could be playing Uncharted 4 with my friends.
Oh,
The
see,
Lord looked down from heaven and said, "No, not today, Satan. He must play Uncharted 4 the same time that the movie comes out in theaters."
that is the calling I have upon us. Oh, speaking of the movie,
We haven't watched it.
well, I know someone that has.
I know someone who has
Ooh,
too.
hot take.
Christopher Condon.
John,
I
you watched it without us?
Yes, Chris.
Why?
Well, because I wanted to.
I thought we were gonna watch
Actually,
it together.
no, I did not want to. I did it as an experiment. And
As an experiment.
And nobody in this room has to go see the movie now.
Captain was responsible for a tower, along with providing the men for it. Whatever the case, this certainly isn't our final stop on our tour.
I thought he was just gonna walk out and just fall down.
But yeah, it's nowhere close as much of a masterpiece in terms of storytelling as the games are.
I wasn't expecting.
And it's just generally miscasted. Like, I love Tom Holland as an actor, but he's not Nathan Drake, you know?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking from the start. Like, he's a great actor. I loved him in pretty much everything he was in. But him being Nathan Drake, even if it is like a younger version, it didn't really rub with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard there's a scene in a Papa John's.
A scene? Oh.
Like in the movie?
Yeah, there is a scene. Papa
I was wondering what
John's-
you were talking about for a second. I was like,
Papa John's is actually significant to the story, kind of the Uncharted movie.
really?
Okay.
Papa
Yes.
John's?
That's how they afforded their budget.
No,
Yeah, that's how they got the
Papa
budget
John
for this
was
movie.
Papa John was the final boss at the end of the movie that you had to fight. He was like, if I eat 10,000 pizzas, I'm going to transform.
No, the treasure of the movie was the golden pizza of ancient Egypt. It killed the pharaohs or something like that. And Papa John wanted the power to destroy democracy, so he was after the golden pizza.
He was all mean and sweaty like he was in that commercial that made him
Okay,
famous.
Yeah.
what did he say about the tree? Are you supposed to pull the tree down? Can you get your rope and tie it from the car to the...
Yeah.
Did you know our car came with a winch?
Wait, couldn't you have started at the tree first, or did you have to go to the car first?
Dang, look at the path you left in that mud.
Hello.
Yeah,
That is a very impressive attention to detail, Naughty Dog.
it is.
What are you
All
doing?
right, let's
Great
see how,
remaster.
Drive up there.
Well, I'm just gonna see how close I can get this to the tree before I.
Okay.
Okay, I can't get that close.
You can try going up the stairs, maybe.
Take the car up the stairs.
Maybe not. I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Well, how else are you gonna tie it to that?
I think
thing?
you...
Well, you just have to walk up
it
the stairs
there,
with
That's what I'm
that.
gonna
and then
try to do.
maybe...
I just don't know how long this cord can stretch, though.
It's long enough.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it does feel like that'd be unreasonably long to just take it all the way up
Farther
here.
than the east is from the west, I guess. All right, let's see.
Let's just wrap it around, I guess,
I see.
and then tie it right there.
Triangle?
Yeah.
That ought to do it.
That ought to do it.
Here we go. Mudslide, baby.
Oh, that looked like
Oh, that would have been awesome if you would landed in the
That would
driver's
that
seat
actually
like
would
that.
be pretty cool.
All right, ready?
Give it a shot.
Give it a shot.
Here we go.
Click, click, click.
Ready?
Here we go.
Steady.
Perfect.
I bet the tree's gonna break.
Yeah, and it's gonna fall on you. I know he's gonna get hit because he's outside there.
Sully? Winch. Totally worth it.
Winch.
Clearly,
Winch.
it hasn't
Exit
exactly
vehicle
paid
and
for itself.
unhook the winch.
Not yet. Small victories.
Yeah, well, I'll celebrate the big
Circle.
ones.
It's to the Lord.
All right. Now that our adventure in the car, that's what it is still on the thing.
It's a
Feast
beautiful
your
view.
eyes, gentlemen.
It's a
Whoa.
mount. Ooh, it's an eagle.
Just imagine, you've come here, a well-to-do pirate far away from your oppressive...
It's a little ironic that a pirate probably had to take a car to the volcano, but
All they
okay.
wanted to do was to murder and pillage in peace.
No, they wanted to live as free men. Well, if you're gonna pick a place to run away from society, you could do a lot worse than here.
This is a very nice place. Is that stone? That's not Stonehenge, but it looks.
There's shiny.
It's taken forever to get to this volcano.
Shut up, Sully.
Patience, Victor, patience. Do you know I'll be right back.
Do you know? Be right back.
Nathan's like, I'm so tired of this crap.
Nathan's like, I'd rather look for shiny.
Guys, give me a minute.
Right there on the box.
Where?
On top of the box. Dude.
Dude, wait, this is the very first shiny I've ever collected. It's probably generic. Yeah, it's generic.
What is it?
Looks like a couple cigarettes.
For you to smoke because of the
Because
pain
of-
of not finding a good shiny.
Because of the stress that Sully and my brother are giving me.
Sailed to Brazil, then cut back across the Atlantic to South Africa, and they figured all that out with paper, charts, and by looking at the stars.
Hey, you're describing
Looking at
sailing
the
to a form of squid.
stars.
The point is, we got it pretty easy.
Yeah. Still taking a long time.
So John, you wouldn't say that it lived up to the hype, the movie?
Well, uh-oh.
Oh.
I didn't have a lot of hype going in, but if I went in with a hype that I...
What do we got? Military types poking around.
Hmm.
Nadine's guys? Yep. Son of a
I smell a shootout.
Probably the Russians.
Looks like they found an old colony outpost.
But the wrong one, right?
Team Ukraine, sorry.
That
I
means
was gonna say
it's
this is
bad news.
timely comments.
The only route to the volcano is straight through them.
No, shit. We do have the drop on him.
What's the play here, Nathan? Just follow my lead.
Follow the lead of the man with the controller, who's controlling my actions.
If I went to the movie with the expectation that I would have going into an Uncharted game, I would be very, very disappointed.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't expecting. I was expecting it to be pretty middle of the ground.
Oh, there's a sniper. Okay, let me hide my...
Can you run over one of those dudes?
That's a good idea, Chris. How come I didn't think about that? Let's...
Dang.
Gotta think like a villain, John.
That would be gruesome, though.
well, it would, but it's effective.
Yeah.
I mean, is it any worse?
Oh,
Is it any worse than shooting them, honestly? Well, maybe.
Well,
Well, I don't know if it's worse.
how would you rather die?
Yeah,
Right.
probably shot.
Let's see. A gun. I need a gun.
Because that guy might not even
No.
necessarily be dead right now. He's probably dying and like bleeding out
All
internally.
right, let's see.
Run over more people, John. That was effective.
After I described how gruesome it is, do it more.
John, that was super effective. Why did you stop?
Chris, you have no compassion. That's your problem.
We have to kill these people nicely.
Can you simultaneously
No, Chris,
drive
if they're
and
not as
shoot?
good at math as you are, they must die. That's your
Oh,
philosophy.
no. By that
Hakuna
logic, you
Matata.
two would be dead. I'm sorry. I'm joking.
By that logic, we would be dead. Is that what you said?
By that
Uh-oh,
logic.
the sniper is pointing their gun at me. And
You can't get a car up there though, so that's one reason.
Well,
not to
there
be
was
in the
another
car.
guy you can drive over.
wait a minute. Did you guys know that the developers of the Uncharted games have come up with a realistic, in quote, explanation for Nathan Drake getting shot? So all of the marks around the screen, they say, are actually indications not that Nathan has been shot, but more so an indication that his luck is running out, because Nathan Drake is a very lucky guy. But at the same time, if someone has been shot as much as he has throughout these games, they would die a lot sooner than Nathan usually dies. So the bullets that you think are missing you are actually missing you, but whenever the screen gets darker, it's actually Nathan's luck running out and not him actually getting shot by bullets.
Whoa. That's awesome. That's the kind of thing you would never expect anyone to explain. But now that they do actually, yeah. Anything to make the game make a little bit more sense, you know? That's really cool, though. Nathan's just a really lucky guy. But that's seen just from every other part of the game, like where ledges are, that so he doesn't die by falling into pits and that kind of thing. Isn't there a zoom in button? I thought there was like R3 or something, maybe.
Oh, my luck is running out.
Yeah, literally. Sniper.
Uh-oh.
I heard a grenade.
Another luck bomb.
A luck bomb.
I don't really like that explanation. I think it opens a whole can of worms.
Well, like it is a controversial explanation.
Really? Why don't
Like-
people like it?
Well, because they think it takes away from the fun video game aspect of it. Because you're so used to just characters regenerating their health in video games. But I like it.
I like it that they addressed it at all.
Here's my thing. Why is Nathan so lucky all the time, continuously.
Well, because it's a video game, Chris.
Yeah, it's plot armor really more than it's really just as impressive as it's him having that much luck is just as impressive as if he actually did get shot as many times as we thought before.
Yeah, either way, it's the same illogical plot armor.
Right, yeah, but I'd still like the explanation that he isn't actually getting shot billions of times.
Why?
Because that's more unrealistic than luck, I would think, just a little bit. But they're both pretty unrealistic.
Like, if you're that lucky, you basically have a superpower.
Your superpower is luck. Basically,
Yeah.
I feel like that is Nathan Drake's superpower, kind of. Other than parkour and...
It's no more realistic of an ability than being able to withstand or being able to heal from many gunshots.
Yeah, I guess it's a fair point. But I appreciate that they talk about it at all. But I guess no one was really complaining about it either, I would guess.
Okay, guys, so after thinking about it, who do you think is a better villain in this game, Rafe or Nadine? Or that Mexican guy that Nathan Drake's brother is working for?
The better villain? So there's like, that's 3 villains, kind of, right? But is there like a main one of all of them? Is it supposed to be like...
The Mexican guy, is that who they escaped with?
Yeah, the Mexican guy is who his brother is working for.
I kind of hate him the most.
Yeah, I don't really like him. But I kind of like Nadine, honestly. She's pretty cool.
I think that's what I was thinking.
But Rafe is...
I don't know. What has Nadine done, though?
Rafe is very chaotic. That's what I like about him.
Well, I don't. Well, that's the thing with Nadine. I don't really know how significant she is to the plot. Like, I'm trying to figure out if you took her out of the story, if that would change anything.
She feels more like token female villain so far.
Yeah, that's the vibe I've gotten. But at the same time, I mean, like, the actress is good. Her character does kind of explain how there's a lot of bad guys to fight. Because it mentioned earlier that she owns this private militia that you're fighting. So
Okay.
I guess without her, you wouldn't have all the bad guys to fight.
I will say I did like the hand-to-hand combat fight between her and Nathan.
Yeah, and I think
That was cool.
Yeah. And I have to figure out where to go again.
L3 might help you. Oh, wait, no, look up. Something with that, hooking something up there is possibly what you... Oh, swing across from one place to another, maybe? From the top of that structure to the left.
I just might have to do that.
And there are some ledges right there for you, Buster.
Ledges and cliffs.
Speaking of Buster, did you guys know that Arthur, the show, is officially over now? They had their final episode.
Arthur was still going on.
That's everyone's usual reaction, but yeah, that's my reaction too. Because 25 seasons they've been going on for. And they just did their final episode not too long ago. And I watched the scene, and it was very heartwarming.
I never really watched that show, but like it was.
As a kid, I watched it a bit.
It was one of those shows that like was always on TV though, like Thomas the Tank Engine. I never watched it, but I knew it was there, and if I could get a chance to watch it, I did.
There's anthropomorphic like objects, kid shows. I actually always had kind of a thing for when I was a kid, like Thomas the Tank Engine, JJ the Jet Plane, Theodore Tugboat. Those were all like, I loved those as a kid, but now they're kind of creepy, I think. But they were cool. They're just nice, calming little shows.
Did you like Cars?
That was at the... You asking me or John or both of us?
Both.
I like Cars. I think it's a little underrated, the first one.
Yeah, I never got into it. I watched it as a kid at school with all my friends, and therefore it was kind of like I didn't really pay attention to all that much to it. So I could use a good rewatching of it. But it looks like it has potential to me to be pretty good. And everyone always says it's pretty good. But isn't there 2 more after that, like Cars 2 and Cars 3?
There are. I haven't seen any of the sequels, though. I've heard that the second one is bad, but the third one is pretty decent.
I see. All right, next time on More Pressing Matters, we're going to figure out this conundrum right here. So, next time